Unfortunately, tonight, heaven is a little bigger with the individuals, children and adults that unfortunately did not make it.
Here we go again. Good Sunday, everybody. Welcome to the channel. I'm Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Model Renaissance Man, which I'm greatly appreciative of. Follow me up here. Follow me down here. Click this. It helps me. Thank you. If and when you do subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification that will bring down a drop box for you to select all notifications. Lastly, do not forget to check out my other channel called Man, Husband, Father, and everything I ask you to do on this channel on Model Renaissance Man side. Make sure you do it on that side. So, ladies and gentlemen, you guys know how I like to get right to the stories on certain things, and this is one of those things. We had a shooting that took place over the Thanksgiving weekend, not just in San Jose, which I may show after this video, but there was a mass shooting the other night, and it did not turn out to be well, especially when it's a time where people are supposed to come together to celebrate a birthday party at a banquet hall, the last place you would expect something like this to pop off at. No pun intended on that, but man, this is just absolutely ridiculous. But without further ado, I'll go ahead and give y'all the latest news that I have on this thus far. Check it out.
Starts now.
They're advising 12 people have been shot.
We're doing CPR on one possible 12-year-old.
We have a 9-year-old that was shot.
We are following breaking news out of Stockton, where just a few hours ago, a mass shooting at a child's birthday party left 4 people dead and 10 additional people injured with gunshot wounds. This is on the 1900 block of Lucille Avenue near Thornton Road. That's also near the Thornton Market and Liquor Store. Thank you for joining us for Fox 40 News at 10. I'm Dennis Shanahan. We have live team coverage with Fox 40's Chloe Curtis at the scene gathering reaction. And we begin with Fox 40's Sierra Krug, who attended a news conference tonight. Sierra, what can you share with us?
Well, Dennis, throughout the night, there have been multiple news conferences, actually. People weighing in. People walking around Stockton even have said they're still trying to wrap their heads around everything that happened here tonight. The San Joaquin Sheriff's Office also says their primary focus right now is figuring out who and where that suspect is. The media asked how many suspects there are or if they can give us any information at this time about that suspect. They said right now there are still many unanswered questions. I am still here. I will say the crime scene seems to extend for blocks here, but you can't see it behind me. There's a big Dairy Queen, and that is right where this banquet hall was. That's where we know this whole thing started. Take a look at that scene here. It's still massive, like I said, but police cars are stationed along several streets stretching along Lucille Avenue. Officials confirmed this all happened, like I said, at a banquet hall during a family celebration. We don't know the nature of that celebration right now, but they do not know how many weapons were involved either. They have confirmed 14 people were shot and 4 people have died. They say they are investigating every possible reason this could have happened, but at this point, they have reason to believe this was a targeted attack. Here's San Joaquin Sheriff's Rep Heather Brent with a message to the community.
It is unfathomable that there are young children who are harmed, that there is anybody who is harmed in this, and our hearts go out to those victims, to their families, and to our community.
We're still waiting on updates of those remaining 10 victims. We're told they are in hospitals with their family surrounding them. Just a heartbreaking scene all around. And again, lots of unanswered questions about that suspect and, of course, those victims. Dennis?
Sierra, thank you. And we continue our team coverage with Fox 40's Chloe Curtis, who is live also at the scene with more on the scope of this investigation and what local leaders are saying. Chloe, what are you hearing?
Dennis, horrific, unfathomable, and tragic are just some of the words that we're hearing from the community tonight as this investigation continues, with several victims still in the hospital tonight and 4 people, as we know, that died. Now, this investigation is still here tonight, and like overnight and into the morning, at least, we know that this shooting is being investigated at a banquet hall tucked behind many of the businesses here along this strip. And this is now bringing together several agencies from across our region that are going to be with this. San Joaquin County Sheriff's Office is leading the investigation tonight, but several other agencies will also be playing a part, trying to collect this. And to really help you visualize the scene that we are talking about right now, I want to show you some drone footage that our photojournalist Dan Franz collected just about 30 minutes or so ago, showing the size of this scene. And that is bringing together, as I mentioned, several agencies, including Stockton PD, Manteca PD, the DA's office, and the FBI now each have a role in trying to piece together what exactly unfolded here tonight. And this investigation is going to be about much more than just the size of the scene, of course. They have a lot of questions to answer. That's going to involve talking to several victims and is trying to review as much security footage in this area as possible. And police are still staged at pretty much every single corner around this area tonight, and likely will be overnight and into the morning at least. Investigators still have a lot of work ahead of them. In any investigation, it can take several hours to place evidence markers, talk to the witnesses that we need to, and this is going to take that even a step further with how many people were impacted by this tonight and just the magnitude of this incident out here. I also want to talk more about the reaction starting to pour in across the community this evening. A lot of people that have been affected by this, including the children involved, families involved, local leaders that have lived here throughout their lives as well, and have spoken out on violent incidents like this. So first, I want you to hear from the mayor of Stockton as well as the San Joaquin County District Attorney.
This is Thanksgiving weekend. This is when families come together, celebrate, share memories, give each other love. And unfortunately tonight, heaven is a little bigger with the individuals, children and adults that unfortunately did not make it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am interrupting this video right now because we are back around to that time again, and I know it has flown. This is the time where I do my thing every single year, my annual Christmas for Kids, where you who are the watchers right now can donate and be able to help children who are less fortunate this year have a good Christmas. We had a huge turnout last year, and I'm looking forward to having a huge turnout this year. And the way that you can donate is by going to PayPal right up there, or you can donate through Cash App, and these proceeds are going strictly all to children who are less fortunate this Christmas. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited about it, and guys, it's right around the corner. To all of you that are going to be giving, thank you and God bless you. Looking forward to this. Yeah, that's just overall just sad and ridiculous. And there are some reports that some children were shot during this incident, and unknowingly, I don't know if any of them lost their lives or anything like that, but the fact that it was 14 some odd people and 4 dead is already sad enough. The conditions of the other people, I will update you guys when I get more updated information on this, which I'm pretty sure that's going to come within the amount of, I don't know, maybe 5 hours from now. You might get some updated news on this, but that's what I have so far. Sad, it's crazy. And there was another shooting in a mall that took place, and we have some more updated footage on that. I was going to report on this yesterday because y'all were requesting me to, but I actually just want a little bit more information to come out. So with that being said, I'll just say pray for the families who were victims in this case. I'm not talking about the aggressors. I'm talking about the victims in this case. Pray for those families because this is just sad all the way around. And let me know what y'all think of it overall. Put in the comments below after this video. Don't forget to do what you see in the animation right here. The next video that I'm going to be doing in regards to that mall shooting is going to be up here. Things as of yesterday you may have missed right here. I've lost over 600 subscribers. I don't know how. You may be one of them. Click this if you haven't. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.